Hey guys, Richard here. So in this video I want to show you how to promote JVZoo products. Now I'm going to show you some really nice methods, and if you stick around I'm going to show you how you can do this completely for free and get started today. Now JVZoo, if you're completely new to it, is a platform that allows you to promote digital products for other people and earn a commission. Now these commissions can vary, but being digital products, they're really worthwhile to promote because you get up to 50%, if not more, of the actual value of the product when you actually get sales. So it's a great way to get started, especially if you're a beginner. So we're going to jump inside JVZoo. I'm going to show you a funnel that I actually use to promote my own affiliate products, and then I'm going to show you some free ways that you can get started with straight away. So just before we start, guys, my name is Richard Darby. This is the School of Nomads. If you haven't been over to our channel before, don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I release new videos. And guys, if you're interested in starting a business online, go ahead and check out my free resource. You'll see the link in the description below over to the School of Nomads, and you can get started straight away. Okay guys, so if you haven't been over to JVZoo before, this is the JVZoo homepage. Now we'll go ahead and start for free in a second, but what this basically is a marketplace that allows vendors to come along and put their products, and then you as an affiliate can go and look at those products and then get approved to actually go ahead and promote them. Now the vendors like this type of platform because it controls all aspects of the marketing and promotion of their particular products, including all of the payments. So they use something called JVZoo Pay, and this allows people to get paid through JVZoo Pay, and it can go into your bank account or it can go into some other payment form, but it gets held within a wallet on the system before you end up going ahead and getting paid. Now with all of these types of commissions, what happens is when you first get approved to be an affiliate on these types of networks is they hold your payment for a certain amount of time. Now this is obviously, a lot of these products have got guarantees, and you need to appreciate that they'll have a guarantee that you can get your money back if you're not happy. And then sometimes it's a little longer if you're a brand new affiliate, because you want to make sure that you're a genuine affiliate and they can pay you and trust you. But don't worry about that for a second. What we want to do really is figure out how we actually log on, how we go ahead and find some good products to promote, and then how we go ahead and promote them and get traffic to our promotions. So let's go ahead and look at how we go ahead and start for free. So if I hit this button here, it's kind of a four-step process. So the first one is you go ahead and register your basic details. Then you go ahead and verify your account. Then you'll select a way to get paid, whether through your bank account or through some other method. And then you'll have some recommended tools here. So I'll go ahead and show you some of these recommended tools once I get inside. I've already got an account here, so I'm going to jump inside and then I'll show you exactly what it looks like. So the first thing you'll see when you jump inside is this overall menu. Now you have some overall categories here. You got an overview, which is this page here. Now I'm not presently, as of today, actually promoting anything on JVZoo, so today's snapshot is obviously going to be empty. The last promotion I did was something called Kuicklist, and I'm going to show you a review that I did for Kuicklist during this actual video. But here is the overview. Then you have the affiliate section, that is one that we're going to be interested in. Then you have the sellers, which is all of their tools for the sellers, the people who actually make the products. Then you have an overall product marketplace launch list, and I'm going to show you a different way that you can actually find what's currently being launched and what may be good to actually promote. You have your account here. Now this is where all of the details that you need to fill in to actually join JVZoo are. Most importantly really are things like the JVZoo Pay, and you need to make sure that all of your tax forms and all of that type of thing is actually filled out correctly, and they can actually go ahead and pay you, because this is a real business, guys, and you want to make sure you're doing this correctly. And then you have some recommended tools. So these are the recommended tools that they're saying are going to be useful to you if you want to start promoting on this network. Commission Gorilla is one that I've used in the past. It's where you can actually deliver your bonuses to people that come along and buy off you. I'll leave a link to this below. And Get Response is one that I use now. It's what my actual autoresponder is on, and that's on Get Response. Now, I think these are quite interesting. You can go ahead and check out the training here, and it'll give you some really useful training for this network. But the thing that we're most interested in really is we want to look at what the products are. So if I just come here and I want to find some products. Now this is the list of products that are currently on JVZoo. Now there's various ways you can search for this. You can search by keyword, you can search by category, and there's various niches in here that you'll have products on. and you can have subcategories there, and there is thousands of products on here. Now, just to explain very briefly what some of these numbers are actually telling us, if I look at something like Vid Maker FX, all of these are kind of local awards that they get for being good sellers on JVZoo. So there's a good indication there if you just flick through some of these about how many different products these folks have actually released. But if I just go scroll across, you will see here that this is the date that it was actually launched. This is how much has actually been sold. The funnel will always be more products than the actual main product. This is the front end, and there's more products on the funnel. Then you have a conversion rate here, which is always very useful to you. It tells you of all of the clicks that you send. Say you send 100 clicks to a particular offer, how many people actually go ahead and buy that. You'll see this slightly higher in the funnel. What that usually means is once people have started buying and got their credit card out, they buy more, right? They tend to start buying more and more of that product. The earnings per click, again, if you send 100 clicks over to this particular offer, you would expect to have $1.38 per click back. So you could have 2 or 3 buyers. So out of that, 2.79% of people that go ahead and purchase this with the actual purchase price of $49, they work out that your earnings per click will be $1.38. Now you want this to be as high as possible because obviously, especially if you're going to pay for traffic, we're beginners. I'm going to show you how to do this for free. But if you were paying for traffic, you want to make sure that you're paying enough to actually make a profit, right? So earnings per click is a useful one. Average price is a good one. And then that all-important commission, if it's around 50% or more, great product to actually go ahead and promote. Now, I say that based on the numbers, not on the actual product itself. Now, what we want to do is actually always go ahead and look at the particular products. Now you can hit the actual sales page here, or you can go ahead and look at the vendor here. Now first of all, let's look at the vendor. So here is kind of the vendor profile, and I always like to look at this to make sure that the people that are actually buying their products are happy with their products. So you look at this vendor, number of sales is 156,000. They've got around 4 stars, which is good. They're a top 4% affiliate. Don't worry about that too much, but it's more about what their overall reputation is. And you can see they're being endorsed by lots of different other affiliates. So obviously Peter Rozak is a very, very good guy, and you know he's got good reputation on here. If I just go back, let's have a look at somebody else. Mike Cheney, I don't know, he's a really big vendor on JVZoo. Again, 74,000 sales, 47 votes, about 4 stars, and number of affiliate sales 24,000. So again, very experienced vendor and lots of different endorsements. So it's just a good way that you can come along here and actually understand what type of reputation the various vendors have got. So that's how you actually look at the vendors. If I go back and let's look at some of the products. Now it's the same thing. You can come here and actually look at the different types of products that are actually for sale. Now on JVZoo, it tends to be a lot of software type products. Because the marketplace is just kind of attracting those types of products these days. So you'll see a lot of these are very, very software related. So Easy Sketch Pro, Video Maker, Zappable, always got quite cool names. Animation Studio Commercial, Fan Page Money Method. They're always got these types of funny, weird, and wonderful names, right? Doodle Maker. So let's have a look at Doodle Maker. And what we want to do is look at the sales page. Now, in my view, you need to look at the sales page and think about, is this something that is going to be overly spammy? So once I hit that, what I do is I actually come over to this page, which is where I would go ahead and ask for approval for this product. But the first thing I want to do is actually look at the sales page first before I go ahead and ask for that approval. So this is a sales page. Now this is a product called Doodle Maker, and I know the product. It's a pretty good product. It's kind of a niche thing, but I know a lot of people like these types of videos where it's kind of a animation actually talking on video, right? And the good thing about this sales page, the thing that strikes me is there's no many kind of monetary claims on here. It's not that spammy, and a lot of these softwares are very matter of fact in the fact that they talked about the actual product itself and what it does, rather than promising you all of the riches, which is kind of why sometimes JVZoo is a good network to be involved in. So this is the product itself. You would go through this, you would have a look, and then if you wanted to be an affiliate, I'll show you where you can get some more resources as well. So what I can do if I wanted to be an affiliate is where I see this link here, I can actually look at that link, and usually there is more resources that I can actually go ahead and use. So this is the actual JV site, and this allows me to look at what type of material I can use to promote this particular product. So if this was something I was really interested in, I could come through here and look at all of the various information. There's usually a demo on here so that I can understand exactly what the product does. Then you can have things like email swipes, creatives you can use in your promotions. You see there's various types of artwork you could use on your reviews or your videos. If I come back to the funnel, if I hit the funnel, then you can see the various types of OTOs as you go through the funnel. Now you as an affiliate want to know this information because you want to actually be able to tell other people exactly what this product does if you're doing things like reviews, right? So that's why these pages are so useful for you. Now sometimes if the product is brand new, you can actually get JV access to the product. And again, it all depends on how new you are as an affiliate and what the type of vendor is. If they're a smaller vendor, they usually give you some form of access. Bigger ones, maybe not. So if I just look at the JV doc, I'm not expecting to see access here, but if you did have it, it would be on the JV doc and there would be some kind of review access for you to come along here and see this particular product. And again, this is if you're a completely new affiliate, this is a document that you could actually save, and all of your various pages that you can come back to and look at would be here on one document. And again, if the review access was included, that would be here for you to go along and look at. Now let's go back to JVZoo itself, and I'm going to show you how you would get approved to actually go ahead and promote this offer. So what you have is this here. Now this is where you would actually ask for approval to promote the offer. Now, if you're completely new, this can be kind of tricky sometimes because you haven't got much reputation and they don't really understand how you're going to actually go ahead and get them traffic to their product. So you need to be very descriptive here. Now, you can use videos like this to explain how you're going to set up your business to promote their products. Now, you would come here and you would say, hey, can you approve me to actually go ahead and promote this product? What I'm going to do is I'm going to use YouTube, or I'm going to create reviews on websites to actually go ahead and promote your offer. And also they have something called delayed commissions where you won't get paid straight away. Now you could always put in this review as well, I'm very happy to get delayed commissions off you based on my performance going forward. And now that will actually help you because it'll show that you're actually serious and you can go ahead and promote their products and you understand what you're doing. Now you could even make a video, and on that video you could actually explain all of the things I've just said. Again, makes it more personal and the vendors can actually see that although you're new, you do understand how to actually promote something and you are going to do your best work for them. So this is where you would actually do it. I would go ahead and type a few things in there and then go ahead, say you're not a robot, and then go ahead and request approval. And then that could take a few hours, it could take a few days, but you're very new, so just be patient and you'll get your approval. And if you don't, quite frankly, go on to the next product and get approval on that one and then come back to this in the future. So this is where you would go ahead and request your approval. And on later videos, I'm actually going to show you a little bit more about the whole bonus part of something like JVZoo and affiliate promotions. So we'll look out for that video. I'm actually going to go into how you actually create your bonuses and how you go ahead and deliver them for things like JVZoo. So what we want to do is look at, okay, I understand now how to go ahead and find products, and I understand how to go ahead and request permission to promote those products. Now what we want to do is find out, well, how do I know which products are actually going to convert? Now you can look at the actual marketplace here and you can find your products here. The second thing is you can come over to the launch list and look at what's currently launching. Now this launch list will be full of the actual products that are launching now, and you can come along here and see all of the different products that are being promoted currently. And you'll see here by the sales which ones are the most popular. Now what you can do, which is a really good trick, is go over to a site called Muncheye. Now Muncheye is a launch calendar which tells you all of the different products that are being released in the marketplace of Warrior Plus, ClickBank, and JVZoo. So all you need to do is come here, and everything with this JVZoo symbol is being launched through the JVZoo network. So you can come along here, look at the various types of products. What you tend to find is the big launches won't give you any kind of review access. On the right hand side, some of these will. So let's look at this Neil Napier Content Gorilla. Again, I'm not actually going to give you a review of what this product is like at the moment. I'm just going to go in here and look at what type of resources they have. So Content Gorilla, we click on Content Gorilla. This is the JVZoo page, or the JV page rather. We look at this JV page and look at the various pieces of information, go to the actual JV document, and then you would see if there is review access, and there you are. There's your review access that you can go ahead and get. And if you wanted to do a review on this particular product, which is one of the methods that you can actually use to promote things, you would go along and find your review access here. So that's how you would actually know the most current products that were being released onto the market. Now let's take a look at one of the best ways that you can actually use to start completely for free and actually promote these types of products. Now what you can do is you can start a YouTube channel. Now don't be too daunted at that. If you look at my free resource below in the description, I actually go through this whole method with you in that resource, and I show you how to create a YouTube channel. Now you go ahead and you create a YouTube channel and you make review videos, or you can make videos that are very similar to this one, where you're actually giving people pieces of advice and then directing them towards other content on your channel, right? So you create your YouTube channel. You leave a link in the description over to your review. Now this could be a review page that you have, or it could be directly to the JVZoo product. Now I would always advise actually linking them over to some form of page that you've got, that you can get a little bit more detail for them. Maybe you include some bonuses, maybe you even include an opt-in link for them to add to your list. But as you're completely for free, at least you could make a review page along with your video, right? So if you make that review page, you have an affiliate link within that review page, it comes over to a JVZoo product page, and then they go ahead and purchase. Now if you get more experience and you start adding bonuses, you can then actually give them some bonuses to buy these particular products. But when you're first starting, I wouldn't really worry about that. All I'd worry about is making that review in YouTube, or you can actually have a standalone review page and it ranks in Google. I would like to do both, so then you can go ahead and add more information on this page. Then you go to JVZoo, and then they go ahead and purchase the product. And this is really how the funnel actually works. Now I'm going to show you an example of this for a product that I've actually done myself. Now this is a product called Kuicklist, and this is actually on JVZoo at the moment. And I did a review for this a few weeks ago now, and what you basically do is you just take people through the entire product and explain to them how the actual product works and the various things like how much it costs, how much the various OTOs or upsells are, and then give your views on the product, right? And you get more experience as you go along through doing this. You don't have to be on camera at any point. You can just go along and explain to them by sharing your screen what the product's all about. And I already showed you how you can get free access to these products to go ahead and do this. Now, I actually purchased this particular one to do it, and that's another way that you can go about doing this. And you know, it helps once you start off. If you can't get access to things, just purchase a few products to review. But you can come along here, and then you see in the actual description there is a link here. Now, if I just click on this link, I'm going to go over to a website that I have that actually has my bonuses and various other pieces of information. So you see here, this is my review page. I have my video there. And then what I have on here is various bonuses that I'm going to give away if people buy this particular product through my link. And this is actually a product that allows you also to create bonuses, right? It allows you to create interactive checklists. So it's a really good product, but you know, this is the page that you would actually direct people over to. So if I just go back to my funnel, then what I have actually is this YouTube channel where I have my review. Then it goes over to a separate web page, and then you'll see that once I click the button on the web page, it's going to come over to the actual product. So this is what this page actually is, this page here within my funnel. Now what you do then is you come down here, and if you click this button, there you go. If they go ahead and access this now, I will get a commission. So that's the way that I actually set up my own promotions. I want to show you some way that you can do this completely for free. So If you remember Commission Gorilla is the bonus application that I showed you within JVZoo. Now I just thought I'd put Commission Gorilla review into the search bar here, and I wanted to see what results come up, because you don't have to actually spend money on any kind of page builders or websites yet while you're starting off. What you can do is you can actually open accounts on various free blog type sites. Now one of the really good ones is something called Medium. Now Medium is completely for free. I'll leave a link to Medium below, and you can see here two of the actual sites that I can see are ranking on page 1 are free. So you have Medium and you have Sites at Google. Now again, sites at google.com are completely for free, and what these two folks have done is they have actually put reviews onto their websites in these platforms. Now if I just click onto this one here, medium.com, you'll see this was done actually quite a few years ago now, in 2017, and this still ranks very highly on Google. So if you want a completely free way to get started, this is a great way to do it. Now what they've done is a very descriptive review. You can't just put a couple of lines on here. You've got to really do your research, but all you do is go to other people's reviews and figure out the way that they've structured their reviews and actually replicate it. Don't copy it, replicate the way they're structured it, and then give it in your own words, right? Again, very, very simple way to put this together. And the great thing about Medium is it's completely for free, and you can get started doing this very, very quickly, and they all rank. They really do on Medium. It's quite a powerful platform. And the same thing on sites. Let's look at Sites at Google. Again, you can go onto Google and start creating your sites for free. And this is a super, super simple review that somebody's put up here, and you can see they've done a lot more here, right? My store builder and various other reviews up here, and a lot of them are going to rank because Google is obviously ranking its own sites to encourage you to go ahead and use them. This is a very, very good way of starting completely for free, guys. So I hope that was useful to you, because I hope that provided you with value. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else you'd like to know about JVZoo. My name is Richard Darby. This is the School of Nomads. If you haven't been over to our channel before, please go ahead and hit the subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I release new videos. And guys, if you're really, really serious about starting a long-term sustainable business online, go ahead and check out my free resource. You'll see the link in the description below over to the School of Nomads, and I'll take you through the whole process step by step. Until next time, guys, take care.